guys, it is NinjaMisty here with Dork Ninja Gaming, and I am in Fallout 76. Just wanted to show off my house, so quick little video. I decided to find my little piece of heaven here in West Virginia on the golf course, which is a popular spot, so I actually came into the private server. I do have Fallout 1 at the moment. If you play this game with any regularity, I find it beneficial because if you've played Fallout games, you get overloaded constantly.
Do not worry.
You get a scrap box, which cuts down on that. Very beneficial. I have my little Collectron bot. He collects junk and scrap, which is helpful because in Fallout games you constantly need a whole lot of everything. Just make sure nothing is lurking about. I've got my Brahmin, and of course this is great, watch this. Totally useful, like who doesn't need one of those? Got my pond out back where I can have my water filters hooked up. The only real menace I have back here are mirelurks. So not terrible, but sometimes you can get like some really high level ones that want to snip your face off with their big snippy claws. Looks like my turrets took care of some mongrels. Turrets on top of my house. You can see I've got my flag here, some flamingos, whoops, in the garden. I've got my front porch, so if you want to sit out and enjoy the murky mirelurk water with Fallout Girl, hey. And then they've got musical instruments. I put a steel guitar out here. You can play this for a little bit and then it'll give you the well-tuned bonus. It'll like pop up in the corner. Let's see if I can play it long enough to do that. And it gives you a boost in your XP, I believe. Let's see if I can get it to pop up. I've got more exciting outfits for my character. I tend to dress her like I would dress jeans and a t-shirt kind of girl here, but I do have other outfits I can show you guys sometime if you are interested. And there I am. I'm well tuned. Boy, I wish it was that easy, right? Sit down and play an instrument for a few minutes and boom, you're ready to go. So I've got my, it's not Cappy, my Nuka-Cola mascot. I can't remember his name, if he has a name. Got the power armor station here. And like I said, my turrets and my electrical system generators, everything are on top. Now my house is built like a great big box because that's just what's easiest for me. There's some pretty incredible designs that I've come across in here. And you might too, they just won't be mine. But we could tour that one day if you guys are interested. I like to collect things, so I'm always finding little trinkets around the wasteland that I display. You've got stores here that you can sell to your other, I guess, neighbors in Fallout. I tend to sell like bears and collectible stuff. Not the most useful things in the world, but hey, it's what I like to do. So let's go inside. Close the door in case any fiends are about. Got my Nuka-Cola wallpaper. Mr. Pebbles. Hey, who doesn't support Mr. Pebbles? I do all the way. My Mr. Fuzzies, my Nuka-Cola projection lamp, which may or may not work. You tend to be able to see it at night, but I've had problems. I've seen it one time, let's just put it that way. This was part of the Valentine's wallpaper. And yes, kill, laugh, love. What a beautiful sentiment. Some Nuka-Cola bottles, just variants on Nuka-Cola. And I've got my Fallout Boy, some Mr. Fuzzies, my jack-o'-lantern, because every day is Halloween. My little vampire Fallout Boy. The Grafton Monsters poster, how funny is that? My comic book wallpaper, which is really sweet. Got the Barbarian plushie, all my workbenches, my succulents, because why not? Like, I had a subscription where I got these awesome little succulent plants every month. I got it for my birthday and last year, and my cat, because, well, one of my cats is a sweet precious angel, and she would never do this, but Alex decided he was going to be like a big bitch, and he ate all of my succulents, so he can't get to these. I just put down some different flooring. I know it's kind of psychotic in here, but hey, it works for me. Got my party lights up. Let's see, I was going to show you. Oh, yeah, the Silver Shroud plushie over here. It's kind of hard to see him. And we will go upstairs. My Nuka-Cola staircase. You got Fallout Girl, like stand-ups. They come in different. There's like 2 or 3. My Mr. Fuzzies and my bears. More bears. I mean, you can kind of see where this is going, right? And because I had the Centennial Edition, they had different, like additional posters that you could put up. I wish I could put like 3,000 more items in here, but sadly that's not the case at the moment. More Mr. Fuzzies. My Vault Boy collection, bobbleheads. I think I actually have more than this, but I'm at capacity, or at least the last time I checked, unless something changed. So I can't display them all unless I put something away. My alligator, piano, my princess bed, because why not? And my Mr. Pebbles plushie. I don't know why I have 2 out. There's something I can put him up and put a new one out. And this is more of the Valentine wallpaper. Clearly, what a heartwarming sentiment. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm gonna shoot your face off. And once again, more of the Valentine paper. So, clearly, you know, this is a girly pad, but there are many different styles for whatever floats your boat. And apparently I'm going to drink something before I die. And let's have some mac and cheese. And I could show you, let's see, I've forgotten how to do everything. Let's go in the atomic shop. Okay, so there's quite a bit of new stuff since the last time I was here. Looks like there's a log cabin bundle. I want that dress. What the hell? So you can create your little rustic log cabin. I like the outdoor fire pit. I might buy that by itself. A watermill was... that's interesting. And then they have things like mobiles. You have different wallpapers. So clearly you could make a very masculine themed base. And they've kind of broken it down into settlers and raiders. With the launch of the NPC characters, a contemporary camp bundle. To me, that kind of looks like an old schoolhouse. The floors aren't bad though, if you're looking for bricks and like hardwood floors. So that's not bad. Revolutionary bundle. Okay. So lots of things to add some character and flair. Let's see, greatest hits. Oh, that was under the greatest hits. Gotcha. And then you've got, if you're communist, they're gonna hook you up here. Oh hey, your Collectron can be a communist. How delightful. And then you got your Evil Knievel suit, which I actually kind of dig that. I'm sucker for patriotic stuff. Then they have starter bundles, which, meh. I mean, that might be your thing. Fallout First, which, like I said at the beginning of the video, is the subscription service. They give you free things for that. Some of them have been like the survival tent. There's different skins for it. You get some emotes that you do. These two are dances. They're actually kind of funny. Then you have clothing options. I mean, you can just get as fresh as you want to be, right? Oh wow, look at that. That's horrifying. I'll be sure not to get that. And then different skins for your power armor or for your Vault Boy or your guns. So lots of options to customize. Of course, it comes at a price. But the good thing is if you do pay for the Fallout one, you get a monthly allotment of caps. So if you were going to spend it anyway, and they're always coming out with new content in the store. So, you know, if you want to throw money at something like that, I'm not telling you that's a great idea. I, you know, don't go buy fancy coffees and like waste money on super special girly, you know, like masks and lotion and crap. I spend my money in video games. So if like me, that's where your money goes, then hey, you know, you've got options. Not sure what the CD... oh, it's... yeah, you can live in a CD shed. I don't know. And yeah, styles, emotes, icons, and I would not waste your money on repair or scrap kits. Just if you know, there's better places to put that towards. Then you can take pictures in here, which is kind of cool because the loadout screen will show you some of your pictures. There's Andrew and I after we met the Mothman. Some of these are interesting, and you find like the random bear hanging from the church steeple there. So it's been a lot of fun. Oh yeah, look at that. That's delightful. So you can, you know, take all kinds of pictures of cool things that you find around. It's funny. Like at Wavy Willard's, you know. Goofy things to do. There's a limit that you can have. Okay, let's see if my lamp is gonna work. Heck no. Awesome.
Is there anything better?
And then I will show you guys the survival tent. I just threw it up over here in the corner. Hopefully nothing will kill me, because I'm not even sure what my gun and ammo situation is at the moment. So you can throw this, so you see what it looks like. You can pop it up like this, like, well, I'll just put it down over here. So it's nice because you can warp to it. It shows up on your map. So if I wanted to go way, like, up to this corner of the map, then I can leave a little waypoint to warp to. But it has a bed, it has your scrap box, your storage box, you can cook, and you can also get well tuned. So not a bad deal. And like I said, I'm pretty happy at the golf course. I've been a couple of other places, but I don't seem to have terrible things happen here. Occasionally you'll get other people build in that direction, or up there, and I've had some scorched beast attacks, but usually stingwings come from here, and then the mirelurks come from the pond. So not terrible. It's pretty quiet here. I've been happy. Alright guys, I'm gonna put myself inside. Even though when you warp into the game, it like puts you outside and you're just like, what's happening? My turrets are shooting something. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick little tour of my house here in Fallout. If you want to see more from Fallout 76, please let me know in the comments. And speaking of comments, please like, subscribe, and share, as well as adding comments, because that helps me and it helps the channel grow. You can also come hang out with me on Instagram at NinjaMisty. There's lots of nature photography, lots of nerdy stuff, and just lots of strange and weird things, and the strangest and weirdest thing of them all is me. So come hang out with me and be weird. I believe that is all I wanted to cover here. Just let me know, guys, if you do want to see more Fallout 76, and let me know what you do want to see from the channel now that I'm starting to get things geared up and ramped up again. I'm excited about it. I want to entertain you guys, so just let me know, and I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, or late night, depending on when you're watching this. And join me next time for more adventures here on Dork Ninja Gaming. Thank you.
Today's time is 57 degrees. Tonight, wartime cover with the lowest 30.